That should do it. Damn it. There. Yay! Yay! Shark! Just kidding. Damn it. I'll help you catch him.
Show me the way to go home, home, home. I'm tired and I wanna
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Swear, you son of a...
Yay!
Hey everyone, welcome to another two-tailed playthrough. This time it's Jaws for the NES. Now Jaws is one of those notoriously bad licensed movie games. It could have been really good. I mean, the movie was a summer blockbuster smash that made millions of dollars, and it kept tons of people from going back into the water for a while. But unfortunately, as you can see from the top left corner of the box, LJN got a hold of it, and you know what that means. It's gonna fail. The first thing you should notice is that this box art looks absolutely nothing like the movie box art from the first movie. The shark may look a little similar, but the fact is, it's actually more based off of Jaws the Revenge, which is the fourth and final installment in the Jaws quadrilogy. Yeah. For whatever reason, they based this one off Jaws the Revenge instead of Jaws the first movie, like the name suggests. But enough about that. Let's get on with the game. First thing you'll notice is once again the title screen is made to look a little like the cover art from Jaws the Revenge. The shark is coming out of the water, and yeah. Then you go on to the glorious next screen. It just says, get ready. You have 3 lives and a boat. What are you supposed to do? Well, you travel around in the boat. Now, since this game is based off the fourth movie, Jaws the Revenge, I'm guessing your character is Mike Brody, who was played by Dennis Quaid in the third movie, but was played by someone else in the fourth movie whose name escapes me. But anyway, in the fourth movie, Mike Brody is a marine biologist who is studying the migration of conch shells, conchs, the big hermit crab-like things. It's during that time that he encounters the shark and everything goes from there. So apparently, the idea was you're playing as him and you're collecting conch shells. Well, according to LJN in this game, conch shells drop from stingrays and jellyfish, as shooting them repeatedly gets them to drop. And these shells can be used as a form of currency to buy power upgrades. Also, apparently crabs drop from stingrays, you can see that one right there. This is pretty much the whole game. You're in your boat, you're traveling among the islands, and all of a sudden you hit something. What that something is, you never know, because there's never anything in the water other than stingrays, jellyfish, and the occasional little shark. So your whole purpose is to get as many shells as you can, build your power up as high as you want, and then take Jaws down. As you can see, Jaws' power level, which is his health meter, in the bottom right corner. You, however, have no health meter. You have only one hit, and once you get hit, you die. As you can just see the little shark there that I just took out. Those guys come out all the time. And once you take him out, 9 times out of 10, you'll get a great little bonus game, which you can see right here. You are in a plane, bombing jellyfish. Why? No idea. The plane thing, I guess, is from Michael Caine's character in the fourth movie, who is a pilot with a seaplane. And he flies people around, ferry service, whatever, I forget what it actually was. But yeah, he flies a plane just like that in the movie. He flies Mike and his assistant, I forget what, out to Mike's mother, who's in a ship after Jaws. He flies Mike's mother around as him and her eventually start dating after they meet, but that's another story. My guess is... I have no idea, really. But anyway, you bomb jellyfish, and for every 3 jellyfish you kill, you get 1 shell. So, that's an easy way to make shells and saves you some time. Once you have enough shells, you can go to the other port. There are a total of 2 ports in this game. And upon stopping in, you'll get a power-up. Other than that, you just keep collecting shells. And once you get said power-up, you have to go all the way back to the other port to get another one. You just keep going back and forth, powering up, until you feel ready to take on Jaws. There are only 2 other settings in the game. One is this short, shallow area here, as you can now track Jaws with the enema, or receiver, I'm sorry. It just really looks like Jaws is getting an enema there, but anyway. There are 2 different sceneries other than this. As you can see, I'm going all the way around the island here. This is the whole map. This is all there is in the game. You can see the whole landfill there just like cuts off on the side. But this is the entire area you have to play with, as I'm getting lucky and not hitting anything. You go from port to port, like I said, get power-ups, fight Jaws. When you finally do power up, it plays the happy tune, you reach the dock, power level raised, and you set out again. And that's it. And as I was trying to say before, 2 areas. The shallow area here, where we have very little room to move around in, and the deep water area, which we saw a little towards the beginning. So, as we go around here collecting power-ups, or seashells, conch shells, in preparation for the final fight, you can see the little shark there. My theory with the baby shark is in the 3rd movie, Jaws 3D, as it was partially 3D, they find a baby 10-foot great white shark. That's the first shark they find in the movie. And since in the movie, no great white shark had ever been captured alive in has ever been kept alive in captivity, they decided to try and do that, and it, of course, ultimately fails. But anyway, the point is they catch a 10-foot baby great white shark, which causes the mother shark, which is over 30 feet, to go on a rampage and attack. But anyway, that's my theory of where the little shark comes from. I get it from the 3rd movie. As you can see now, we're killing more stingrays and jellyfish trying to get shells. The first upgrade is at 5 shells. That gets you the receiver, and then 5 more shells will get you... Actually, no, I'm sorry, I think it's 3. Gets you your first power increase. And then it goes from 3, I think, to 5, to so on and so forth. Oh look, another bonus scene. In each bonus scene, the pattern of the jellyfish changes. For whatever reason, the jellyfish decide to move in, like, I guess, show pilots, or whatever the term is for pilots who fly and do tricks and stuff for, like, the circus, or, well, not the circus, but for air show events, air show pilots, there we go. Flying in formation here, I don't know. But, yeah, bombing jellyfish. It's, I don't know, it's fun. But, you're collecting shells, and my advice is when you're doing so, stay away from the bottom of the screen. Only go down there to grab a shell and then get back up, because the jellyfish come up from the bottom, they come up from the ground. Apparently, instead of floating around with the water, they live in the dirt. But they come up from the ground, and if you're right on the bottom, and what happens to come up, you have no room to move, and you're instantly dead. And when you die, not only do you lose the receiver, but you also lose a power upgrade. So you gotta get the receiver again, and then get your power upgrade back. It's pretty obnoxious. The whole thing with the receiver. In Jaws the Revenge, once they find the shark is becoming a potent threat, Mike's assistant actually decides to change from studying conch shells to studying the shark. And they hit it with this receiver thing that allows it to track its heartbeat and find out, and thus track where it is, track its location so they know when it's near, when to be careful, and that sort of thing. So that's the idea with that thing. Why it looks like it's going up his rear, I have no idea. But, yeah. That's what the receiver is. And it functions pretty much the same way. It reads its heartbeat. When its heartbeat gets faster, or when the receiver starts flipping faster, that means Jaws is in the area, and plus you'll see its fin. When you see the fin, if you hit it, it'll go, you hit Jaws, and you'll go into a scene where Jaws will be going back and forth trying to kill you. If Jaws' fin is in the area, like it's up and it's somewhere in, like right next to you or whatever, but you didn't actually hit it, and you wind up hitting something, Jaws will usually appear on the screen and try to kill you. So it's best to just avoid him if you're not ready to fight him. Right now you can see my power level is 3. 3 is the minimum level you can be at to take Jaws down. It'll take several visits as each you hit something counter like this. I guess it's random, I don't know. But anyway, there's the submarine. As I was going around in the islands here, that's what I was actually looking